Hey champions, Arian, Tyson here. I wanted to ask you something today, and I want to ask you a very simple question. What type of legacy are you building? Every time we do something, it affects our legacy. We may not know it or not. You may not know it or not, but you are building a legacy. Because people are watching you, people are either in awe or in disgust of what you're doing, of the decisions that you make, and how you go about life. And so you never know who you're impacting. And we have to be cognizant of that. We have to be mindful of that. And we have to realize how big our sphere of influence is. Our sphere of influence is actually bigger than we realize. And the legacy that you build, whether it's directly or indirectly, is going to have a lasting impact. It's going to have a lasting impact if you're someone that specializes in ripping people off. It's going to resonate if you're someone who specializes in biting the hand that feeds them. It's going to resonate if you're someone who specializes in not doing what they say they're going to do. Your legacy resonates on the positive as well. If you are someone who does what they say they're going to do, if you are someone who does not look at someone as a number but as a person, if you are someone who is not scared to be challenged, to be not only all that they can be, but be all that they should be, your legacy right now is being affected. And the longer that you wait to do something, to get started, the further you set yourself back. I've often heard it said that the longer that you wait to get started on something, you could actually set yourself back 6 months to a year. And the thing is, we don't know how long we have on this side. And so you don't have to be great to get started building your legacy, but you have to get started to leave a potentially great and even phenomenal legacy. You have to make that choice. And if you don't make that choice, you have no one to blame but yourself. You can't say that someone never told you. You can't say that you didn't have the support, because if you're waiting on someone to support you instead of just getting started, you might be waiting forever. Because in order to do something unconventional, you have to think unconventionally. You have to act unconventionally. And you have to realize that you cannot take everyone with you on this journey. But you can attract what you need to become the person that you're destined to be. To leave the legacy for your children, for your children's children, and for your children's children's children. You have to do that. And it starts with you looking at the person in the mirror. You are not your past, so stop holding on to it. You are not your past, so stop dwelling on it. You are not your past, so stop arguing for it. Stop believing, stop acting self-defeated. Stop doing it. Because what it all amounts to, what it all boils down to, is your willingness to act, your willingness to get started, not seeing the whole staircase. So I ask you again, What type of legacy are you building? Because the type of legacy you're building is the legacy that you will undoubtedly leave. And if I were you, and I'm not you, and you're going to do what you want to do. However, as for me and for my house, we're going to leave a great legacy. And Lord willing, we're going to leave a phenomenal legacy. I was talking to my sweetheart last night, and that's what we were talking about. The things that we're going through now are positioning us to do some phenomenal things in the not so distant future. What type of legacy are you leaving? Because it doesn't start when you get gray hair. It doesn't start when you get 50 or 60 years old. It starts right now, right where you are. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your present circumstance looks like. It's just your present circumstance. But it doesn't mean that it's indicative that you're going to end up like that. You have to make a choice. So I wanted to leave you with that. If you got value from it, feel free to like, comment, and share this video. Because you and I are building a legacy. And if you have not started, if you don't realize it then, if you didn't realize it then, you realize it now. In life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.